United Nations Secretary General Peres de Cuellar said today that his peace mission to Iraq had failed and he saw no real hope of averting war. The Secretary General met with Saddam Hussein in Baghdad yesterday in a last attempt for a diplomatic solution to the crisis before tomorrow's UN-imposed deadline.
Hell no, we won't go. We won't fight for Mexico. Hell no, we won't go. We won't fight for
I'm a freshman at Northeastern. My name is Matt, and my idea on Kuwait is it's a two-sided opinion. You figure it's basically an economic war, and George Bush hasn't told us what we're fighting for. And you figure that the two other countries more dependent on oil than us is Germany and Japan. And what does Germany contribute? Nothing.
Yeah.
Because Iraq owes them so much money. The other question I have in view is the presidential power instated by Nixon that the United States can't plot to kill a foreign leader. And what are we doing? We're fighting. And then they say, the Saudi health minister said that when asked why the young Saudi Arabians haven't enlisted to save their country, they said that since Saudi Arabia is so wealthy, that the Saudi Arabians can let the white folks do the dying. They quoted white slaves in the New York Journal. And they talk about George Bush and his underlying causes. He hasn't told us what we're there for. And I really think it's not fair that he's going to draft. I mean, 1972 is the first year.
What happens if a draft is imposed and you get drafted? What would you do?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm scared. I'm really scared.
All right, I actually think we should be there because Saddam Hussein's like an idiot and he's crazy. And I think they should be off the quad because I really don't like them. They're just annoying and embarrassing. Look at them.
Do you think any of their points are valid, or?
Oh yeah, they could probably make a good point for it, but the bongo's got to go.
Okay. All right, what do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
I think they should be dead. They should be the first ones to go. Shit, they don't like it, they don't leave the country.
If you get drafted, you'll be going over there?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely. And they should be right there with us. If they don't like it, let them leave. Shit.
Mexico! Hell no, we won't go! We won't fight for Mexico! Hell no, we won't go! We won't fight for Mexico! 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't want you fucking war! 5, 6, 7, 8, U.S. troops on the way! 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't want you fucking war! 5, 6, 7, 8, U.S. troops on the way!
The thing that really gets on my nerves, though, is this totally an economic war. He hasn't, with the Reagan administration, that Reagan just totally shut off the secondary power sources and looking into different oil revenues, and he just figured that we're going to run our economy around oil. So what are we there for? We're there for oil.
asking me to go. You
not
guys
saying-
are protesting because there's a fear of you guys going.
All right, I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm not afraid, but only a tiny bit. I have 6 months left to go before I'm ineligible for the draft, so that's almost not a concern for me. All right. I'm generally a very retiring person. I keep to myself. I am not an activist by nature. The only reason I'm out here.
This ain't activism. This is pacifism. Just going. This ain't activism. Activism, like your congressman.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't
Then I'm still not an activist by nature. The point is,
What good is this doing besides disturbing our classes? I pay to go to school here. And
Well, it's
it's
exercising.
nonsense.
It's exercising your right.
Well, it's exercising my right to shout out against them. They turn around and told me to fuck myself. No, I ain't right.
Of course it is.
Well, yeah, but then who's exercising rights here? Who's being the repressors? Right.
When the president made
This is nonsense. What we're doing over there is good, and the worst thing to do is to spite everyone who's over there now.
What do you think the
3 weeks to get out of Kuwait.
do you have any friends over there?
Yeah.
That is defenseless. Has no navy.
Doesn't
has
easy.
very little army.
There was a draft.
They're a small country.
What?
There was a draft.
If I'm drafted.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm drafted.
What do you think the main reason
Saddam Hussein went over there.
Oil and American interests. I'll be honest about it. There's more to it than just that, though.
They took
That's
over a
what it's
country
for.
that has a higher gross national product on other countries. That's the thing, man.
But you're the same people. You're the same people that think that every day we should go to South Africa, and I think we should go to South Africa too. We're going into somebody else's affairs because it's for a good moral cause.
We say
But when we
we're
go
for that.
for a moral
We say
cause that you
we're
don't
for that.
believe in, you protest. That's the force.
We didn't say we're for that.
wait, what did we say about South Africa?
I'm making an example. Don't you think the United States should help apartheid? You don't think that?
Help fight apartheid?
Exactly.
Definitely.
Don't you think that?
What do we want? Truth now! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Truth now!
They're literate.
Now! Truth now!
We want war.
Our last king, poor George, out of his mind, wandering. I see little hope for us.
People before that this will not be another Vietnam. And I repeat this here tonight. Our troops will have the best possible support in the entire world, and they will not be asked to fight with one hand tied behind their back. I'm hopeful that this fighting will not go on for long, and that casualties will be held to an absolute minimum. This is an historic moment. We have in this past year made great progress in ending the long era of conflict and Cold War. We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, the war. We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful,